lovely. On a minute. Wait to fix myself up with my light coming on like this. In fact, I've no room there. Hold on a minute. I've been wrapping some presents. I absolutely love wrapping presents. There's my lipstick all over the place. He uses as a mirror. Yeah. There we go. Icy blue, icy blue. Oh, I've got icy blue in my eyes as well to match my hair today. Let me get the chat. I'm going to show you my presents that I've wrapped. I take my time. I love wrapping presents. It's one of my favourite things to do. And it always gets me dead excited. And I had the Partridge Family on there. Alexa knows it, so she does. So I had that playing. Let me see if I can get this chat. If my computer will load up, that is. There we go. Got us now. That's us now. There we are. Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday today. I hope you've got plans for the weekend. You know what my plans are. You know what I like to do on a Saturday afternoon. I like to loiter outside the police station. Oh, that's my new thing. Just walking by and looking in the window, and then just looking in again. Officer Bob? No? Goldust, good morning, my lovely Goldust. Thank you very much. I've got icy blue eyes today. Who needs Elsa when you've got Blueberry? Dan, good morning. Dan, thank you very much for coming into the chat, Dan. That's kind of you. Wait till I show you what I've been doing, right? You know how much I love. Thank you, Goldust. Thank you very much. And right back at you. So, you know how I like to wrap presents. Well, this year, wait till you see my presents. There's my Sky. Good morning, Sky. Golfer girl, good morning. Ellen, good morning. Right, wait till you see my wee presents. It's real ribbon. It's not the fake stuff. It's actual real ribbon. I'll do some tapping for you. And I always like to put a bell, like the Polar Express. That's one of my brothers. But a wee tip, see how these tags can come off, and then you're left with a present come Christmas, and you're like, whose present is it? I always put a little sticker on the bottom as well, just to be doubly sure that I know what present. So that's one for my brother. Is this my sister-in-law's? I think it is. This one is my sister-in-law's. Look, beautiful ribbons I've used. I used different ribbon on this one. Look, that's got a different ribbon on it. See, that's what I like to do. I like to do it. These haven't got bells because they've got two presents each. One of the presents is going to have a bell on it. And the other one, I've bought little wooden, you can hang them on trees. It's like it's like wee wooden reindeers and snowflakes and things like that. So they'll have one present that's got a bell, and then they'll have one present that's got a nice wee wooden design. This present here is for Auntie Sophie, and I can't show you the tag, and the grandson. And see, because it's a child's one, look at the bell. This is what I like. Look, this is what I like to do with presents. See, real ribbon, beautiful thick. It's like cardboard paper. It's quite thick. And look. So that's for Auntie Sophie and the grandson. This present here, it's a joint present. So I'm in my glory. But wait, see, I've been busy. You know how the incident that happened not that long ago, the incident, I don't know if I should just refer it to the incident from now on. The incident that I ended up on my back on the floor with a glass table on top of me, wax all over my carpet and up my wall. You know how, remember that incident? Well, do you know what I've bought designs to stick on my walls, but I'll do it, see when the Christmas decorations come down. This is going up, wait to see this, look. On that side, I've got this beautiful, it's like cherry blossom. I don't know, do you call cherry blossom white cherry blossom. Is it still cherry blossom? Or is that? Because it looks like cherry blossom. Anyway, so it's this, and it's got bird cages and all that on it. So it is. So I'm going to be putting this over the marks of the wax. I'm going to be covering up my sins. Let's just say that I'm covering up the sins. Right. So this one here. Let me open it. Let me open it because I want to show you. Right. Okay. I can show you it more. Right. Right. Look. See, it's like a big tree. Look, it's got. You know how I love my birds, and it's got birds, but it's also got like bird cages. There. Is that the bird cages there? They've got things dangling down, like wee bird cages and wind chimes and all the rest of it. So that one's going up on that side of my picture, right? And then to cover up the sins of wax. I've got this one, and it is cherry blossom. You know, I've got a cherry blossom tattoo. I love cherry blossom. I love Japan, you see. I love Japan, and I love the cherry blossom. Cherry blossom's beautiful. Right, hold on, yeah, open this. This is for the I know this guy covering it up, never to be thought of again. It'll cover up the sins. Unfortunately, the carpet's still. It's not bad, the carpet. Okay? I've got most of it off the carpet. But this one is that kind of cherry blossom for that side. So there you are. That's. I know this guy, there's no forgetting it. It's out there. It's out there now. Everybody knows about the incident. You could have never predicted that. I could have never predicted. A lot of stuff happens to me, but I could have never predicted it that night. And I'm just lying there going, Mikey, like that, underneath a glass panel like that. Oh. I'm a terrible person. So that's what I've been doing this morning. But my foot keeps going into a mad cramp. I was saying to my mum, maybe it's and it's one that's got the metal pole. See, as well as the metal, I don't know if I've told you, the metal pole down the leg. I've got a pin going through my ankle all the way down my foot as well. So it's great fun. So, do you know what it is? It's been doing too much in the house. This is what happens to me. This guy, nobody will ever let me forget that one. That's up there, isn't it? that's up there. That story. Here, but you know, remember the tattooing incident. That was pretty bad. Also, that was also a bad experience, wasn't it? And then remember, I was like talking. I just met this guy for 2 minutes. See, you look, I'm terrible. I just met this guy for like 2 minutes or something like that, and I was planning on going to the USA and stuff like that. Telling him, get a flight over. Get a flight. I mean, I've never felt this way about empty because I was absolutely hammered. Do you know? The next day I had to do a text of shame. Goldust, I know, it was terrible. That was terrible. I had to text this man and say, last night I was absolutely blazed. And I think you're a good guy and all that, but I think we should just leave it at that. let's pretend that never happened, right? Last night never happened. Yeah, I had to tell him the next day. Look, I'm not going to have somebody hanging on. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair. So I had to look. I get like that. See, if you don't really know me, but I get like that when I've had a drink. I love everybody, and I love everybody that way. Well, go for it. See, this is it. Go for it. I'm always blaming the flavourings, but I'm like that sober as well. It just enhances a wee bit. I mean, I wouldn't be talking to a stranger. Look, the stuff I was saying. See, when I read back some of the stuff I was saying, I was like, for God's sake, Linda, what age are you? Get a grip. Do you know what I mean? Stop saying that to folk. Stop saying that to people. I need a babysitter, obviously. I mean, remember that we had to, and then power tools. We had to put the power tools away. I was drilling holes in the wall and stuff. And tomorrow, Saturday, I wonder what I'm going to get up to. Listen, guys, watch yourself. It's Saturday in the morning. I might be sexy texting you. You know what I'm like? Yeah, I've always loved you in the side chat. Dan, thank you very much. I've got my makeup on because I'm expecting a delivery. I hope it comes today. But I've got blue icy. I want it to be icy blue to match my hair. Look, I'm Elsa. Let it go, let it go. Dee 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 dee. I should actually have a blue flowy dress on, shouldn't I? So, do you know what it is? I've told you that I got the jewellery company had reached out to me to pick another item to review. So, me being me, I've got a lot of stuff. So I said to my son, I said, come and you pick something and I'll do a review for some gentleman's jewellery. So he picked a chain. So he did. So that's what the review's going to be. A review of this. Am I froze for everybody, or is it just this blooming laptop? I'm froze on my laptop. And you always freeze in a right bad position, don't you? See, when you freeze on these things, it's always, it's never a sexy pose. I don't know. Gold dust, well, we'd be good company then, but I'd like, get a cab. Get a cab to the bungalow. Yes, guy, I know. And Alina's always there. She's always like, Linda, maybe you should run things by me before you do it on a Saturday. I'd says, mind that time I'd says to Alina, I said, remember me after the stream to delete this stream. That was the stream that I had all the music gone, and you know, I was absolutely. I think Amanda was here that time as well. And after the live, Elena sent me a message saying, Linda, remember, delete the stream. And I was going, aye, I'll do that. I'll do that then. Forgot. It was no sooner in my brain it was out. And in the morning, I'd woke up and had all these emails for copyright. Loads of them like that on my other channel. I was like, I meant to delete that stream, but there you are. I left it up. I always look. I'm the queen of bad decision making. I'm the queen of bad decision making. I always think that's a right good idea, and it always turns a disaster. A disaster. Sometimes I wonder how I'm still alive. I swear, I think I'm. Do you know what? I do believe in angels, right? I know a lot of people are like, aye, right. I believe in angels, and I believe angels have helped me quite a lot. Remember the day that I was nearly over a ditch with the car? Remember that day? Car was over like, and there was well, it was like a mountain. It was like a big ditch, and there was water down the bottom, and the car was nearly over it. And a man stopped for me and helped me get out. And I thought, that's an angel right there. I think my guardian angel might need that. I think my guardian angel will be asking other angels, can you not take a shot? I tell you, see, if Clarence came to me, we'd never get his wings. If Clarence was to come down, you wouldn't get your wings, Clarence. You wouldn't get them. Not for me. I'm a lot of work. Look at it. It's terrible when you're thinking about on your profile, your dating profile, I'm a lot of work. Do you know what I mean? Be prepared. So, I've got a couple more presents to wrap and put under the tree. That'll be nice. Tomorrow, oh, I've got new makeup coming tomorrow. No, I'm like, I've got 2 lots of makeup coming actually. I've got the Too Faced Christmas palette coming because I got the Christmas palette last year, so I had to get the Christmas palette this year. I've got that coming, but tomorrow, Makeup Revolution are doing Elf. See the film Elf? Elf makeup. So I had to buy the wee set, but that you get the palette, the palette, the fixing spray, the primer, highlighter, and I don't know what else it was. Elf, Golfer Girl Makeup Revolution are doing Elf, and it's Ninny Mug. In fact, I'm going to show you Ninny Muggins and stuff like that. I'll need to block Makeup Revolution because look, see when it comes up in my timeline, I'm like, oh, no again. I'm like, oh God. Wait till I show yous. Oh, what's this? You shake this and what happens? Right, I've got this palette here. Palette Ninny Muggins. And then there was this palette that's like a book, but it's got three lots. I never get that. Did I shop now? Let me shop now. See what I mean about this computer taking its time? It takes forever to load up. Right. That's what I got, the set that you get, the palette. I don't know what that is. Is it eyeliner or something like that? Lipstick. That. Oh, and I got the bubble bath. Wait till I show you this, right? Oh, what's that? Oh, I need to. Oh, see, why do I have to look at things? Look at the bag. Why do I look at stuff? I have to get that bag. Narwhal brush set. Oh my goodness, the narwhal brush set. That's so cute. So there's loads and loads of elf stuff. I've ordered that as well. Look, it's, where is it? There. It's bubble bath, and it's bubble drizzle. Know how he likes syrup. So I've got that coming. So there's lots of beautiful. Oh, that's what it is. It's eyeliner, that thing. So there you are. This is what happens. I don't need any more, but I can't not. I'm going to need to block them. I'm going to need to block all the makeup thing. Because it comes up and I'm like, oh, I swear. And I go, I'm not getting the money, but I need to get that. I need to get that makeup back. The narwhal brushes are beautiful as well, aren't they? I'm not spending £18 though in one. Many brushes is it? 1, 2, 3. I'm no 5 brushes. I'm not spending £18 on that. Is there anything else I want here? No. But I mean, I need that bag. I need that bag. That bag. I've got to get that bag. It's so pretty. Why is it not in my trolley? I added it. It's taking its time, this computer. So tomorrow I'll unbox all this makeup with these. Why is it not going in the trolley? Don't tell me it's sold out. Don't tell me the blooming bag is sold out. See if it is. I'll be upset. Why is it not adding us anyway? See, I shouldn't have went on this site, but oh, it looks so cute. There, it's now. Got it now. Okay, right. Fast checkout. Let's just check out fast and pretend it never happened. I'll see the chat in just a second. I need to buy this now because see if I don't, it's going to sell out. The stuff just dropped last night, the elf stuff. Or was it the night before? I don't know. See this computer for. Look, one of these days you're going to see me out the back with a hammer, with this laptop. Right. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in a minute. You know, I need to do this before I. Right. Taking ages. Sorry, guys. It's taking a while, but look. See if I don't do this now. When I go back, it's going to be sold out, and I need that makeup bag. It's like Elf, for goodness sake. Elf's one of my favourite movies. There we go. Order complete. Thank goodness for that. There we go. Is my craft video good morning or is it good evening? Yes, he does. I love, well, you know yourself, I love sitting there with my makeup. Is my craft video, wait till you see my wrapping. I've been doing some Christmas wrapping, look. It's a nice real bow, real ribbon, and it's got a bell, but the kids one, look at the bell they get. It's all going this house. It's all Christmassy for the minute I get up to the minute I go to my bed. Views are good morning to you. Thank you, Esma Craft Video. I think it adds a wee bit of magic to the gifts. And these bells look like the bells from Polar Express. You can get them in different colours. So that's what I've been up to. Been doing that. Oh, there my foot's in a cramp. I don't know what's up there. Ow. As my mum said, I've done too much. Oh, did you hear the crack? See, they'll tell you there's something up with my leg. You're putting your tree up in the first. My birthday's the second. That's how I love my birthday, because my tree's always up on my birthday. You know, that's like a present in itself. And I'll be the big 5-0. Dun 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 dun. I'll be no longer in my 40s. See, you're 49, you go, I'm in my 40s, you know, as if you're like 42 or something. But when I'm going to be 50, but then I'm going to be a granny, you know what I mean? Well, Sky, that's Christmas knickers. I might get a pair myself. And stoat about the police station, like shaking my bum. Officer Bob. I've got a special gift for you, yeah? Yeah, I would have a gift for him. I would need a little, but he's not contacted me, so I think I've got more chance with Aquaman than I do with Officer Bob. But anyway, every time I pass the police station now, I'm like, yeah, I'd need big bells. See, for my drawers, I mean, my drawers are no joke drawers. My drawers come, you know, you could pull them up to your neck and just shove everything inside your drawers. That's my kind. So it would need to be big bells. Oh, Dan, I hope you could watch one of my ASMR videos and see if that makes you drift off into a nice sleep. I'm definitely keeping a couple of these decorations for future videos. Because that one is like a snowball. It sounds great when you rub it like that. It sounds like a scalp massage. So I'm keeping that out, and I'm keeping my wee polar bear or penguin out because they make good sounds. See, when you do ASMR videos, you rub everything. I rub everything to see what kind of sound it makes. What sounds that? I'm a nightmare in the tapping. Anybody that hates tapping, I can't resist. Tap on everything. So, listen, my swimming's still absolutely full of police officers. 150. That's heaven. That's heaven right there. But they're not in their uniform, so I don't know who's the police and who's not. So I'm just eyeing everybody up. I'm not. I just got to do my swim. I don't. I'll lose my membership. See her, block her. Don't let her in. I've been a member for about 4 years or something up there, and I've been good. I've been on my best behaviour. So I went for a jacuzzi because, listen, I don't want to come and complain. My back's sore as well, but I've done, you know yourself, I've done too much. So today it's going to be Christmas again. Oh, lovely Cleo. Cleo done a live stream yesterday. She's just really starting out. And I was in her chat, but she obviously couldn't even see that I was in the chat, and I kept going, hello, and everything, it's me, I'm in your chat, I'm watching you. So she was doing her festive makeup, and she had the tunes on. She had the Christmas tunes on, and I was boogieing out. I was like, that's it. Do you know what though? Right, I'm going to be angry now. I'm going to be angry. Do you know what tonight is in the UK, everybody that's not in the UK? Guy Fawkes. Tonight is Guy Fawkes. Tonight is the night that all the wee animals are terrified, and people with PTSD are terrified. In fact, last night it was pretty bad. Right away, as soon as it got dark, whoosh, they're letting them off. Poppy immediately, her tail's tight in between her legs, and she pants like that, and she shakes uncontrollably. So I put her into her big brother's room, and he puts up the tunes. But where my bungalow is, there's a car park there, and they let them off in the car park. You can actually feel the vibrations in the house. You feel the house shake. Yes, Sky, it's the whole of the UK. Gold Dust, your wee doggy too. See if they would just do it one night a year, it'd be fine. But see this, like a month before, and then from now all the way through to February, they'll be letting them off. It's out of order. It's out of order. Muser, I got the tablets that done nothing. I got the tablets from the vet to calm her down. She was still, she squeezes into tiny spaces. She squeezes into the back of the couch and things like that. She tries to squeeze into wee tiny places like that. It's heartbreaking watching her doing it. So that's tonight. So tonight my music's going to have to be loud. The telly's going to have to be on. We're going to have Alexa going as well, and just try and keep the volume up. And I don't want to be a killjoy on, because a lot of people do like fireworks, but I think there should be like a firework event, like a display, an organised display people can go to. And even for safety reasons, because I don't know many people a year end up blowing their hand up and stuff, because, listen, where I stay, it's the wee Neds, you know, they've got their bottle of Monk's Wine Sky in one hand and they've got a rocket in the other. Do you know what I mean? Hey man, look what I'm doing, I've got a mad rocket in my hand, wait you see this man, I'm going to pure let this mad rocket up, and it just explodes in their hand. This is what happens every year. See, I'm good at doing the wee Ned, ain't I? I can talk, look, I can't talk any language bar wee Ned language. I can talk that, alright man, how's it going? You going for a swally tonight? Aye, let's go for a swally. You know, I've got the wee Ned down. See if we were going to go through right into the hard bit of Glasgow. It's alright, I can talk the language. I'll talk the language. Alright there man, how's it going? This is what they do, swinging a bottle of wine in one hand and a firework in the other. This is it, Muser. This is my complaint. I don't want to be a killjoy, right? So see if it was like 2 nights a year. If it was Guy Fawkes and then New Year at midnight, then I wouldn't mind, right? I wouldn't mind. But see this a whole month before, and then from now all the way through to the end of January, they'll be letting the bloody fireworks off. Some of them have got industrial fireworks, like bang, as I said, the house, you feel the house shaking. So I'm going to be, and they let them off during the daytime. during the day, this is the wee Neds I'm talking about, Sky. During the day, they let the fireworks off. And listen, see if I was to go out and go like that, right, do you want to pack it in with the fireworks? I'd end up with either dog shit or a rocket through my letterbox. That's what, so you don't say anything. You don't say, but you're thinking, you little. It's terrible, it's terrible, so it is. The wee animal, and not just dogs and stuff like that. Think of all the other wee wildlife, foxes and things like that. They must be terrified. Birds apparently can leave their nests, or can leave their babies or something like that, you know, because the fright they get. There's a lot of, and then you've got the people that have been in a war, you know that I mean, that can't sleep at night as it is. We're having night tremors or whatever it's called, nightmares, and then they hear all this. It can trigger them badly. People can take heart attacks. Look, every year I sign a petition. Every year I sign a petition for the ban of buying. And yet, see, yesterday when I was going to buy the fireworks, I was drawing them a look. I was giving them complete side eye. Like that. I was like, I had a mean look on me looking at the fireworks like, use. Beth, good morning, lovely Beth. Beth, do you want to see my wrapping? I know that I keep showing, but I love my wrapping. This is one of my brother's presents, see? And I've got, it's real bows, so they can keep the ribbon. They can keep the ribbon for something. It's real ribbon, I like. And then, like, for the kids, Belle, this is for Sophie and my grandson, right? This is a joint present. Look at their Belle. And I've got ones that's snowmen and ones that are Santa too. Thank you very much, Dan. See if you are enjoying the live stream. Please give me a little thumbs up. That would be wonderful. I'd appreciate that very much. Yeah, see, I used to love fireworks until I had a wee dog. I didn't realise how it affected them, kind of thing. How it's really terrible because there's nothing I can do to help her. Sky's knickers. Now we all know what your knickers sound like, Sky. Mine sound like... That's me snapping them like that. Everything goes in my knickers there. Shove that in. There's a roll there, get that shoved right in that side of the knickers. I've not got a pair of, do you know, that's something I've not got. I've not got a pair of sexy underwear. You know, I've got the practical ones. I'm at that age, do you know what I mean? Are they practical knickers? Can they last a long time? I bought, here, wait, I bought some on Amazon, right? It was like a pack of 50 knickers. It was like a lot of knickers, right? Just normal big girls' knickers. I was up the swimming yesterday and I goes to put it on and I pulls this bit of thread and it just kept coming and coming and coming. Like that. Hole in them. Like that. Hole. I had to come home like that. I was like, oh God, no, they've got a big, like that, big hole. Yeah, they unravelled. In the swimming too, you know. Rafi girl, good morning to you, lovely Rafi girl, good morning. So, that's Amazon. But listen, I've had a right good laugh. It's a shame for some folk that buy like prom dresses and things like that online. And there's a video of it, what they bought online and what they actually got. And the thing's nothing like with the picture. That's not even the same colour of dress as that one. I have a good laugh at that, so I do. Do you know what I don't know if he's watching, but he's so funny. Aussie Man Reviews. I've actually sent him the video of Mr. Mikey with the squirrel. Oh, when Mr. Mikey was a young wee thing. That was my very first video on YouTube, was Mr. Mikey and the squirrel. Wild Girl, good morning to you. Thank you very much. I've changed from pink to icy blue. And look, I've got icy blue eyeshadow on. Let it go, let it go. I'm wanting snow now. I'm wanting snow. Come on, the snow. People will be going, no, snow. Yes, snow for me. Do you go for girl coupons? See, they don't give me coupons. They just, look, they send me all sorts of dodgy things. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, do you know, it's not Amazon I'm thinking, is it? Oh, what one is it? It's not Wish. It's another one that comes up all the time and it's like, what's that used for? Yes, Beth, I'm going to be doing a Christmas wrapping video. I've got more presents to buy, so there will be I will be doing a nice Christmas wrapping video and you'll be able to see how I do my... But as I say, that's a good tip. See, I've got a wee tag here, right? But also put a tag on the back with whose present it is, because a lot of times that wee tags fell off and I've been like, whose present? I've had to open the present. I tell you, one time I was absolutely so embarrassed, right? I've never told you this story, so it's a new story. And it was one Christmas, and it was exactly what that happened, right? I had lots of presents under the tree for children and adults, and all sorts of presents under the tree, and birthday presents and all that. So my mum and dad's birthday, they're quite close to Christmas. So I had my dad's present under the tree, and it was like a shaver. It was like a man's shaver and aftershave and stuff like that, right? So here, my nephew, it was his birthday's in early December, so he takes his present down. The house is full of aunties and uncles and grandparents and all of that. And we're watching them opening his gifts. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, that's a book. That's nice. Well, he'll enjoy that. But yeah, there he goes and he opens Auntie Linda's present, and it was a razor. And I went, oh son, that's not your present, that's my dad's. And everybody was laughing at me, and I took a wee beamer. I was like, I'll go round the road and get that. I'm sorry about that, son, I'm sorry. And I had to come back round the road and make sure I got his present. And that was why, the moral of the story, always make sure you give the right person the right present. Because I gave a 7-year-old child a razor. A razor. Oh, you know, and I was thinking, and it was a toy car or something I'd got him. Do you know what I mean? I'd got my remote control Jeep or something like that. He'd got, aye, so that's what he got. And I was like, oh, and everybody's going, what's that? Who got him that? And of course, I got him it. Auntie Linda got him it. I said, that's my dad's present. Everybody's going, ha ha ha, like that to me. And I was a bit embarrassed. So that's the moral of the story. That's why I double name them. He was confused, the poor boy. He was looking at it like, maybe he thought, yeah, beauty, I've always wanted a razor, you know what I mean? And I think it was like Old Spice. Know how Old Spice, for my dad's age, my dad loves a bit of Old Spice, right? He always loves a bit of Old Spice. It was Old Spice. My dad was going to get a remote control Jeep. My dad would have loved that. Sitting in his living room, crashing into stuff. My mum would be going, Jim, would you stop it? My nephew would be like, ouch, cutting his face. My God. See, this is the stuff that it's a learning channel. It's a learning channel. Yeah, it was who gave him that? And I was like, it's the wrong present. That's actually my dad's. And they all started laughing at me. And I don't mind laughter if I'm making a joke, but see if it's because I'm absolutely stupid. It's a bit, I won't lie, my face was a wee beamer, the wee beamer on me. I was like, I'll go round to the house now. It was like the drive of shame from his house to my house to get the right present. Yes, always do check that you're giving the right person the right gifts. Old Spice for a 7-year-old. The mark of a man. I think that's the logo, isn't it, for Old Spice, the mark of a man. Right, a 7-year-old boy got in a razor. Oh. See, it's easily done. That's why... Kendra, good morning to you, lovely Kendra. Thank you for coming in. That's why I always do their tag to James, and then on the bottom there's also a sticker, double sticker, safe presents, safe. I was, you know, I might have known it'd be you that would give the child his reason. I put a dampener on his actual present. See, when he opened his actual present and it was a, you know, it was a remote control Jeep. I think he was happier with the Old Spice, actually. Well, music, thank you very much. I don't really know if my writing's that nice, is it? To James, Merry Christmas, Linda, wee Peter and doggies. AJ, good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you, Muser. Thank you very much. So there you are. So I don't know what I'm going to watch today. I've got some presents, but I want to do a video. I want to do a video of wrapping the doing the presents. I don't know when I'll do that. I'll do it soon because see, as soon as I get the presents, I want to wrap them. So that's what we'll do, and we'll double label the gifts also. Oh, The Preacher's Wife. Yes, I've not watched it yet. I'm going to watch that. Go figure. That's what I'm going to do, watch that. And I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate. I loved my hot chocolate the other day. So anyway, have a wonderful Friday, everybody. But I'll be back tomorrow, flavouring day. I better make it an 18. See, I already know I better make it an 18 tomorrow. Because I'll kick off tomorrow. AJ, I'm just about to go off. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening in Australia. It's only 10:15 here in the morning. How's the weather? I'll show you the weather outside. I'll show you outside the window. Oh, there's my policeman, Golfer Girl. Thank you. It's just a usual... yeah. I don't know if it's going to rain or not. So everybody have a wonderful day, and I'll be back to see you all tomorrow. And I love you all. If you need me, you'll get me on Facebook. And thank you so much for joining me. And I'm going to give you all a big kiss now. Right, pucker up. Pucker. Bye, everyone.